Welcome to this short tutorial about the access groups in-app in Standard Accounts. Access groups are part of the Standard Account security system. They allow you to control how much access each user has to your Standard Account system. You can define as many access groups as you need, specifying in each one different access types and different access levels. Once you have created your access groups, you can assign them to each member of your company depending on their position. This video shows where to assign an access group, explains how to create an access group, and shows how to use it. By default, all users will have unlimited access to the system. You can change this by creating access groups and assigning them to the users according to their role in the company. First, let's have a look at the user record. Go to the System module, select the Registers icon in the Navigation Center and choose Persons from the list. Open the record of the user whose access you want to change. The Persons Inspect window will open, where you can see the Access Groups field and the Start Access Level field. Select this one and press Command and Enter to open the Pay Special window. There are two options that you can choose depending on what you need. If you choose the Full Access option, members of the access group will be allowed full access everywhere, except to those areas listed in the Access Groups matrix. In these areas, they will get the access granted according to the access group. The No Access option excludes members of the access group from all areas in the system, except those listed in the access group. In this case, you should design the access group so that it allows access to some areas of the system, whereas for all other areas, access is denied. You should thus decide on how you want to design your access groups before you start creating them. For our example, we will choose Full Access. That means that we will set up access groups listing areas that we want to limit access to. Let's create an access group now as an example. To do so, first make sure you are in the System module. Then select the Settings icon and choose Access Groups from the list. The Access Group Browse window will open, where you can see all the access group records previously entered. In this list, you can see the access group code, followed by a comment, which usually is the access group name or description. Press the Create button to add a new access group or duplicate an existing one. In the code field, enter a unique identifier for the access group you are creating. For this example, I will write admin. In the text field, enter the name or description of the access group, for example, administrator. In the main part of the window, there is a matrix. Here you can list the areas of the system to which members of the group will have access, and set the level of that access. You can allow or disallow access to any module or any component of a module, such as a particular register, setting, form, report, maintenance routine, export, import, or single action. In the Type field, use the Pay Special function, Command and Enter, to choose the area of the system to which you would like to give or deny access. For our example, we would choose Module. In the Item field, again use the Pay Special function to choose the module to which you will allow or disallow access. Let's choose System. Finally, use the Level field to determine the level of access that you want to give. Press Command and Enter to open the Pay Special window and choose Full from the list. This will give full access to the System module. As this is the first module we have listed in the matrix, it will be the modules that users will see when they log into Standard Accounts. Now let's add a second row. In this row, select Register as the type. Then, in the Item field, press Command and Enter on your keyboard to open Pay Special and choose Persons from the list. Finally, in the Level field, open the Pay Special window again. In the list, you will see various options representing different levels of access that will give full access, read-only access, or only access to browse windows. You can also give no access at all. Let's choose Full so that the user will have full access to this module. Press the Save button to save the access group record. Now let's assign the access group we just created to our user. Go back to the Person register and open the user record that you want to assign the access group to. The Persons Inspect window will open, where you can see the Access Groups field. Select the Access Groups field, press Command and Enter to open the Pay Special window, and choose the access group we just created. The Start Access Level field had been set to full access previously. Press the Save button to save the record. Once you have logged out and in again, the new access rights will come into effect. I hope you enjoyed the short tutorial. If you have any questions about this or any other functionality in Standard Accounts, please watch our other tutorials, read our FAQs, or visit the forum on our website at www.standard-accounts.com.